I want to say that I love you guys and that I have been reading the comments. I know I say this a lot now, but I am just so proud of each and every single one of you. And I know a lot of you guys really enjoyed like the don't take it personally and the confidence vlog, and I want to start doing more talking vlogs. Like I think it's really fun to like share my day with each other, but I think it's also really good to further ourselves, you know, like get better at life, if that makes sense. So I will be sharing what I do in life that makes me productive and what makes me secure and what makes me happy and loving and all those things that like I do my best to embody as much as I possibly can. And I want you guys to share those things with me as well. So if you have any like techniques or methods, or, you know, I know people call them affirmations, but like there's things that you can say to yourself throughout the day that like really help just kind of like set the tone. So each morning I think of a word that I embody throughout the day, and then I check back in throughout the day to see how well I'm embodying that word. And then in the evening, it's not reflect, not repent, on how well I did with that word. So today was joy for me. So in all my decisions, I wanted to be very joyful and just happy and enjoying, because I think when you feel joy, there's nothing else that you feel. So it's just like a good feeling all the time. So that went well. And then another thing is, if you ever, I know I say this a lot, but I'm going to remind you, if you ever feel like things are not working out for you, you need to tell yourself, and you need to believe it and live it. Everything is always working out for you, okay? In some way or another, everything in every single moment is always working out for you. And when you start to believe that and live it, because you can relax a little bit when you're at a red light. You can relax a little bit when the grade that you get back doesn't come back the way you wanted it to, you know? It happened, you know, and then now moving forward, things are working out. That's just what I say to myself anyways. And then another thing was, a really good question is, we're having like a pillow talk right now. This is so cute. It's like if we're having a sleepover or something. Another thing that I say to myself now, which I learned when I was at Canyon Ranch, is you can ask yourself, is there anything else I should be paying attention to? Okay? That is a really important thing for me, because it allows me to analyze the situation I'm in and then feel more grounded. And because I'm always thinking, it's like, what's my new YouTube video? What are an idea for stream? What can I do with this? Like, what bills do I have to pay? What house stuff is going on? And my mind is just like, bah, all the time. So I think it's really, really good to say, what else could I be paying attention to right now? And then you look around and you're like, oh, like there's a cool thing to see there. There's a cool thing to say there. Oh, this person's not feeling very good. Maybe I can cheer them up. Okay, very important question. So remember that one. And after that, you know, it's just living life, living good, living well. So what I want to leave you guys with is be you, figure out who you are. What do you want in life? What motivates you? And how are you going to get there? You decide who you are. You can be whoever you want to be. Do you want to be confident? Do you want to be loving? Do you want to be kind? Do you want to be joyful? You can be all those things. Just decide. Just decide to be those things, and then every single day make an active effort to be those things, and you'll become that thing. Some people will be like, oh, you're the most joyous person I know. You'll be like, whoa, no one's ever said that to me before, but I've been actively working towards being like that. I've chosen to be a joyful, kind, loving person. Choose greatness, choose happiness, choose love over all the other words. We're not gonna name them because they're bad words. We're gonna keep those out of our mouth. And, you know, live well, guys. It makes me really excited when I see everyone being happy and living well. And it's honestly, like, if you could say, like, you might be like, oh, Kristen, oh, what do you want in life? Honestly, I've talked about this a lot. I set my New Year's resolution 2 years ago. And it was, oh no, 1 year ago. 1 year ago. We had a close family friend of ours who lost one of their sons to suicide. Really, really sad topic. And I just felt an overwhelming amount of sadness because they were in their teens, really young teens. And I know the feeling to be in my teens to just feel like there's nothing else. There's nothing better. You're alone. You're sad. It's like your life is over, whether it's the girl that doesn't like you, or, you know, you didn't get a good grade, or you didn't get into the sports club that you wanted to, and you just feel like it's just, you're done, you know? I know that feeling, and I'm telling you right now, okay? Because it is like my mission. It is like my heart's journey, if you want to call it something like that. Like, my life quest is to help people who feel like that, and to let people know and give, like, that they don't have to feel like that, and give people the tools to be able to get to a place where they can feel good all the time. Like, obviously you're gonna have your bad days. Like, my one vlog earlier this week was like not such a good day, but I just, like, I don't know why I felt like shit. I just felt like it's just one of those days, but it always gets better. It always, honestly, 100% always gets better, and you need to start believing that, and you need to realize that you are creating this life. You are going to have a good life. You are going to be able to live as big, as beautiful, as amazing, and have every single thing that you want. You just got to figure out, who are you? What do you want? What I want you to be happy. I want you to feel the joy and the happiness and the security with yourself, and be confident to go to the job interview, your dream job, to apply to things that you might be a little worried that you might not get into, but just apply anyways. Worst thing they can say is no. And I know it's like, oh my God, Kristen, that's literally the worst thing. I'm like, no. One no is like, you know, there's a million no's. You just need one yes. You just need one. Life is so good. You need to realize that. Life is so good. And it feels at times like it's so shit. I know that, okay? I still have days where I just talk to myself all day. I still have days where comments and threads, whatever it is, they get up, they get under my skin, and I go crazy, and I just feel so sad. One, that people can say these things to me, and two, that stuff sucks, okay? I understand. People suck sometimes, and all you need to do is give them compassion. Be soft on yourself. You're feeling like that because you're feeling like that, okay? That's just how your body's feeling that day. It has nothing to do with your life. Go easy on yourself. If you're talking badly to yourself, go easy, okay? But that's your mind. Your mind is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. So our quest for tonight, if you've made it to the end of my little rant, I guess we could call it. If you've made it to the end of my rant, our quest for tonight is we are going to do a 5-minute meditation, okay? And you might be like, oh my God, Kitty, that is not possible. I've never meditated before in my life. Plug in your headphones. They'll go through it. You just sit on your bed or sit in a chair. Pretty sure that I'll try and find one that explains it, or download the app called Headspace. Oh, I should try Headspace. You know what? Try Headspace. Let's do that. Do a 10-minute meditation on Headspace. I think it's an iPhone and Android app, and they're free. I think once you do the first 10, it costs money, but do the first one because it explains it really well. Do a 10-minute meditation. And I know it's overwhelming, but I can promise you, when you begin to realize that there is a you and there is a you, okay? The you has all the answers, okay? You know who you are already. You don't need other people to tell you who you are. You don't need other people to love you. You already love yourself infinitely. And then you have this crazy you who talks shit to yourself all the time, who's mean to others sometimes, who is scared, who lives in fear, and you need to realize that that's not the real you. That's just a crazy person. So let's do a 10-minute meditation tonight, and I'll do one with you, like not during the video, because then it would be like 10 minutes of me sitting there, but I'm gonna do a meditation now after I wash my makeup off and go to bed. So I love you guys. If you enjoyed the video and you made it this far, let me know by typing in the comments. We'll make it light. Light is the word. We are going to be bright lights in this world and shine so bright that we make other people shine bright, and we just pamper everybody with love and happiness. That is going to be our goal. Wow, taking over the world. Oh gosh. Anyways, that's gonna be our word, and let me know in the comments, light, and then you can let me know how your meditation went, because that is honestly what makes my days so great. Like, I'm not exaggerating. by telling you guys how great I feel when I get comments on these vlogs, because I love sharing my life with you. I love being able to exist in this journey together for just improving our lives and living better. So thank you. Sorry for the crazy hair and the crazy look and the crazy girl sweater, but like, just don't worry about it. Okay, my intentions are good, I swear. So yeah, I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.